Thank you. Thank you very, very much for such an honor. And as Joe said, I've had several honors in the last month, so it's been an amazing month. But the Economic Impact Award, I initially told the Springfield Journal there must be some mistake. I don't know anything about business. I even know less than Joe does. The next thought I had, and I'm going to reminisce a minute, was about my good friend Charlie Challenger, who is no longer with us, who was my ideal of a businessman. So when they called me, I thought of Charlie. Charlie was a retailer, a wholesaler, and for a time he was chairman of the board at Cox Hospital. He would be speechless if he was here tonight seeing me get this award. And one time he and I were floating and fishing and having a beer, and just for something to talk about, I said, explain retail business to me. And he looked at me and said, I can't believe you asked that question. Let's go on and fish and have another beer. So I never did learn about retail business. But I brought my own business team with me tonight, because I felt a little needy. Brooks Miller is here, who is my boss and my friend and my associate, who very often has said to me, this clinic that you're working at is not a free clinic. And that's a good lesson to learn, because sometimes I would give, or I like to give out, no cost or free care. I brought my wife with me, Roseanne, who is someone who I think understands county finances. So she's a business person, and she keeps me going and keeps me inspired every day. I brought my nurse with me, who is my guide every day and who directs me and my patients, especially through the perils of electronic medical records. What an economic achievement that's been. And my son is here, my oldest son, who just opened his new business, Bentley Building Projects. And my youngest son, Jonathan, who juggles a farm, a house, 2 young children, and keeps them all going. So you can see, I do have some business background. And I think that maybe after some thought, I understand how a medical clinic has economic impact. I had a lesson in that from my sister-in-law, Jan, today, who told me how it all is going to work. I think I understand it, although I don't think I can explain it to some of my friends, especially my more conservative friends. Now, my wife, the county commissioner, has often said to me, stay away from those political issues. But you know that medical economics is very political, and it's tough stuff. But I'm not going to give you a political lesson tonight. But just imagine if we could take this clinic, this Jordan Valley Community Health Center clinic, and enlarge it, expand it, make it into a larger area, statewide, nationalized. Just think of what our healthcare would be. It would be phenomenal. Now, I've got one more message for you. On Saturday, July 26th at 7:30, the Jordan Valley is having a 5K run walk. And that's to benefit a fund that's designed to help the patients pay for their medicine and their care. So if you're up that early and you got a hankering to do something physical and good for everybody, and you will have an economic impact, please come. Thank you very, very much for this award.